Pimp My Stride, the advanced category, is a workout completed for time. The workout will start with 5 meters of overhead dumbbell walking lunges, synchro with your partner. You will then move on to your partner chipper for time. Every 3 minutes you will be required to complete more walking lunges. The distance will go up by 5 meters each round. Walking lunges, we need to make sure that your back knee touches the ground at the same time as your partner, and we stand up tall with fully extended hips at the top of each rep at the same time. On the screen now we have an example of some very poor no reps. We need to make sure that both feet start behind the line, both feet lunge beyond the line. If your half your foot is over the line, you'll be required to complete another full lunge. On to the chipper. Our first movement is 100 wall balls shared between you and your partner, one person resting at any one time. The standards of your wall ball, we need to make sure our crease of our hips getting lower than our knees on the squat portion, and we hit the appropriate target at the top position. Here comes a couple of examples of some no reps. So you can see we're not hitting depth in our bottom of our squat position, and we're not always hitting the appropriate target either. So we must make sure that we're squatting below parallel and we hit the correct target at the top. Alright guys, next movement we have 100 toes to bar shared between you and your partner. For each toes to bar we must start in the hanging position. Your feet must go behind the line of the pull-up bar, and your feet need to make clear and obvious contact with the bar on each rep. As you see on screen now, the feet aren't quite touching the bar, so that would be a no rep. And on these next reps, the feet aren't clearly going behind the line of the pull-up bar in between reps. Next up, we have the dumbbell snatch. We have 100 reps to get through between you and your partner. Again, only one working, one resting. So for your dumbbell snatch movement standards, you need to make sure both heads of the dumbbell touch the floor between each rep. We snatch the dumbbell over our head in one clean motion, and at the top of this position, we need to make sure that our knees, hips, elbows and shoulder are fully open and locked out. Okay, here come a couple of no reps for you. You can see that only one dumbbell head is touching the floor in between each rep. We need to make sure that both dumbbell heads touch the floor in between reps. On this next set of snatches, you can see that the elbow is not fully extended and locked out in the overhead position. We need to make sure that we fully extend our arm and press our dumbbell to the highest point possible. Okay, the next common fault would be bringing the dumbbell down before fully extending our knees and hips. So we're catching the dumbbell in that jerk position, and we're bringing the dumbbell down before we fully stand up each rep. So again, that is a no rep. Our next movement is 60 reps of 5-meter shuttle runs. This again can be shared between you and your partner however you like. You must start with both feet behind the start marker. When you get to the rear marker, you must get both feet behind the marker and touch the floor. If both feet aren't clearly behind the marker or you fail to touch the floor, that will be a no rep, and you have to complete another full rep. Up next, we have 15 meters of handstand walks. You must kick up with both hands behind the front marker. You must walk all the way on your hands past the rear marker. If at any point you fall down before you reach the rear marker, you will start again from your last established position. If you cannot perform a handstand walk, you have the option to complete 50 meters of wheelbarrow walk. You must again start with both hands behind the front marker. You must wheelbarrow walk all the way to the end, so both hands go past the rear marker. You have to swap with your partner every 5 meters. That is Pimp My Stride advanced category. Please head to Team Arata's competition page for the full workout description and the full workout standards. Good luck.